Hello there, I'm the Star Wars guy, and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about something that I see has been confusing a lot of new players, and that is the many abbreviations of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This game almost has its own language, and I wanted to break down the most common things you're going to come across as a new player, because this is something I wish I had when I started, because I had to learn all of these by just asking everyone, which is also fine. But here it is for you all in one place. Let's dive in. Okay, so up first we have game modes. There are a ton of different game modes in Galaxy of Heroes. Let's get started. First up, you've probably heard me talk about GAC. G-A-C, that's the Grand Arena Championships, a PvP game mode where you set defenses, your opponent does the same, and then you each try to kill each other's defenses and beat them based on how many banners you get. TW, Territory War, it's actually kind of the same thing as Grand Arena Championships, but instead of being one-on-one, it's guild versus guild. TB, Territory Battle, another game mode for your guild in which you try to complete stages across a map that increase in difficulty as you go to get stars and massive rewards. HSTR, that's the Heroic Sith Triumvirate Raid, the Sith raid in which you get Traya shards. The Hat, the Heroic AAT Tank Raid, is the raid where you get General Kenobi shards. GC, Galactic Challenges. There's a lot of GC related things in this game, and it's easy to get confused. So GC, Galactic Challenges, GAC, Grand Arena Championships. SA is just Squad Arena. That's your standard game mode there. And finally, GW, Galactic War. That's something you're going to be completing daily as a new player, and you want to know what's up there. Up next, factions. There's a ton of factions in the game. Not all of them are going to have an abbreviation, but some of them will. Up first, BH, Bounty Hunters. Some of these, by the way, might be a little more obvious than others, but I still wanted to lay out every possible one that I could think of and that I come across on a daily basis. GR, Galactic Republic. That's your Padme team. NS, Night Sisters. That's pretty obvious. IT, Imperial Troopers. I see a lot of people get stumped on that one because it just looks like the word it. OR, kind of the same thing as IT. Old Republic, FO First Order, GL Galactic Legend. I guess you could call that a faction. And finally, my personal favorite, Murder Bears, Ewoks. Maybe a lot of people don't really call them that, but I definitely do. All right, popular characters. There are quite a few characters that have abbreviations, and this is where most people run into a little bit of confusion. Now, not every character has an abbreviation, so it's worth noting that as we get started here. So first up, SLKR, that's Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. JML, Jedi Master Luke, both of those are Galactic Legends, as is C, Sith Eternal Emperor. GAS, General Anakin Skywalker. CLS, Commander Luke Skywalker. EP, Emperor Palpatine. JKR, Jedi Knight Revan. JKA, Jedi Knight Anakin. Cam, Ki Adi Mundi. Chewpio, that's what I call the character of 3PO and Chewie. I've also seen him called 3Baka as well as a few other things, so some of these characters even have multiple nicknames on top of their nicknames. GBA, Geonosian Brood Alpha. GG, General Grievous. AT, Ahsoka Tano. ATF, Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. MT, Mother Talzin, and everyone's favorite, Cup, Coruscant, Underworld Police, perhaps the worst character in the game. Continuing on, we have Bastila Shan Fallen, which is BSF. DR, Darth Revan. Fu, First Order Officer. Fox, First Order Executioner. Faust, First Order Stormtrooper. Crew, Kylo Ren Unmasked. GMY, Grand Master Yoda. This one's hard to say. QGJ, Qui-Gon Jinn. Hoda, Hermit Yoda. IPD, Imperial Probe Droid. Refi, Resistance Hero Finn, and Repo, Resistance Hero Poe. I've also seen both of them called other things. That's just what I choose to call them. GK, General Kenobi. JKL, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, and finally RJT, Rey, Jedi Knight Training. It's worth saying I didn't put these in any sort of order that means anything. This is just the order I thought of them in. And finally, let's end with some miscellaneous things. So first of all, tunes. A lot of people will call characters tunes, so don't get confused by that. I don't know where it comes from. That's just what it is. This one's kind of old, but you still might see it around, especially if you're on an old Reddit forum or something. Z or ZZ before a tune's name. This is a way to denote a character that has been Zated. So, for example, double Zated Vader would be Z-Zader. I guess that's how you'd say it. And Zaris, that's another popular one. Zeted Barris Offee. Again, you don't see this one too much anymore, but it's worth knowing because you're going to see Zaris and be like, what is that? And that's what that means. AoE, Area of Effect, that's an attack that hits the whole squad instead of just one character. Shays, that's just Chirrut Imwe plus Baze Malbus. And on that note, Wigs, which is just Wedge Antilles plus Biggs Darklighter. HDB is an abbreviation for the Hyperdrive bundle, which is a $99 bundle you can buy. It's most valuable at the very beginning of a new account, in which it will take you from level, well, wherever you're at, to 85, as well as give you a ton of stuff. If you're interested in seeing what all it gives you, I encourage you to check out my Hyperdrive bundle account series that I just started. I'll put a card to it right here. You can click that. F2P or FTP, that stands for free to play. That's someone who doesn't really spend money on the game. And the opposite of that would be a whale, someone who consistently spends money on the game, culminating in a Kraken, someone who consistently spends a lot of money on the game. So there you have it. I hope you found that useful, especially if you're a new player to the game. And I hope even veterans might have learned one or two that they might not have heard of, because this game is absolutely massive and it grows more every day and there's so much stuff going on. Now, did I miss one? Drop it in the comments below. If you've seen something in a forum or a Discord server or something that you were just like, what is that? Drop that below. We'll see if we can figure it out. I'm the Star Wars Guy. Please subscribe below for more Star Wars content every single day, and I'll see you in the next video.